y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another Sharingmoore Project with Friends. If you watched my 7 Days of Christmas Joy Crafting with Lady Kre, I had shared this card right here, so I decided to give away one of these in my next Sharingmoore Projects with Friends. I absolutely love how this came out. This came from my silhouette and it's called the Pop-Up Warm Wishes card. The number on this is 282603. That's the inside. I will give away all the embellishments and everything to go with the kit. This is how the kit will come with the little Sharingmoore Projects with Friends thing on the front. So for this kit, you will get the card base, which I cut in 110-pound cardstock. There's the wood grain panel for the front. This is the layering piece for the pop-up piece in the front, in the inside, and then there's the warm wishes. I've also included the holly berry sticker. There's a 110-pound background for the mittens for the front of the card, and I did include 2 of the little bows. This is the inside piece for the pop-up mechanism. I did that in a red 65-pound, and this is 65-pound as well. Here is the little mittens that's done in a plaid paper, and then I included the Season's Greeting gold sticker. Here are the 2 little pieces for the mittens that I embossed with that snowflake embossing folder, and I'll share all that information in a minute. And then inside the back, there's these 2 little pieces right here. Those are the pieces that go inside the A and the R. So you'll see those floating around as well. To create my card, I used this snowflake embossing folder, and this is Martha Stewart. Here are the little red bows from Paper Studio. I recently hauled these felt stickers from Dollar General. These are some laser cut words that say season greetings. I got these from a stamp convention that came to my area. And for the paper, I used this Craft Smart Christmas plaids and also this Christmas cabin, and this is Recollections. So to put this card together, here's the little pop-up piece for the inside. There's my 110-pound piece for the gloves, my wood grain piece for the front. Here's my little plaid gloves, the ends of the mittens where I embossed with the snowflake embossing folder, the card base, and then the little piece that pops up. And I've already glued this down because I needed to put those 2 little pieces in there, so this is what it'll look like, and then it'll glue right onto the pop-up piece. I did this last because of how it folds down. I wanted to make sure there was enough room at the bottom, so I did that last. So the first thing that I did was glued my plaid gloves onto my white card base. But I cut these 2 little strings off so that it would show the white strings on the glove and not the plaid. The glue that I'm using is the Nouveau adhesive. I didn't ink around the edges or anything. I do plan to give this card out to a friend or family member. If you hear any noise in the background that sounds like snoring, it's my Yorkie. He's like right up under my table and he is taking his afternoon nap. So, and then here's the little snowflake cuff for the end. It just goes on the ends like that, and I'll just glue those on. I thought about maybe popping it up, being that it's on the front of the card, but if I have to mail these out, I don't want there to be too much bulk, because you know they will charge you for a package if the card is over a certain size. So I will move those to the side and then work on the card. So with your card base, you just want to figure out which side is the inside. It's white, so it really doesn't make that big of a difference. And then you want to take, well, you can put your front piece on if you want to, ink around the edges, or do whatever you want to do to it. I'm going to keep mine pretty clean. put that on the front. Then for the inside, this piece right here, so there's 2 lines on the bottom of this, and then you have lines here. This is the bottom part. Actually, that's the top part that create the 2 lines that create this little piece right here. So that's the top, or that's what I made into my top, so that I would have enough room right here to write. So it goes this way. And then these 2 lines right here will line up with the center of your card. So I will fold on these 2. They're on each side of this pop-up piece. And then you want to fold this piece here in the center, and it's hard to not bend it like right there. And then these 2 pieces here. So once you get it all done, it will look like that. And then you want to put glue on all of this, the sides and the back there. No glue on this part because that's the part that's going to pop up. So and then you want to match up these 2 with the center of your card base, making sure it's even on both sides. And then once I lined it up with those 2, I just closed the card and pressed it down. And it pops up like that. And then that is when I put this piece on, and it just goes right on top of there. And like I was saying, I did this piece first and then put this on after I did that, just to make sure when it folded down that there was enough room to give it, you know, to move. So I'll just glue this right on there. Just make sure it lines up, because it kind of moves. So I'm gonna leave mine like that. And then I'll embellish the front. My little mittens, I just glued them right down to the front of the card base, or the front of the card. I didn't put any glue on the little strings. And I'll add my little bows, and I will include these in the kit as well as the holly berry felt sticker and the gold laser cut words. Again, these are Paper Studio little bows, and then the little holly berry, which I thought about using a flower, but I love the way these look, kind of rustic. Just put that in the corner. And then my laser cut word, and I've already taken the centers out of that one because I had the time trying to get those things out. This is a little Dollar Tree thing that I got, and it's actually really come in handy. The greetings. Okay, so I think I got all the little extra pieces out. That finishes off the card. Like I said, I'll keep this giveaway open for about 2 weeks, and I will include all the pieces I used to embellish this card in the kit. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day. Bye.